specific areas of emphasis you've been working on?
Always defense, and we're forced in because of our backup center position. We're forced into trying to do some creative things to get our team rolling and find a way to win some games, which I think can be a positive actually. So we'll take a look.
Is that Randolph who's now the backup center?
Yes.
What about Azubuike and his play? How close is he going to see an increased role here in the near future?
Yes, absolutely. He's going to be our starting three, and the way that he's been playing, we really need him on the court for more minutes. So it's a good way to get him more minutes. There'll be some increased activity for Morrow, hopefully, with this change in lineup, and be good to get both those guys on the floor a little bit more.
Is rebounding the biggest question out of that lineup with Jack at the floor?
Well, rebounding is an issue anyway.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how much worse we're going to be by even going smaller, but we'll see. And we don't have Roney anyway, so, he is one of our better rebounders.
You talked a lot about the need to push the ball more. Does that fall mostly on the point guard, or is that a team-wide thing?
No, it's a team-wide thing, and I think this will help that as well. The court will be spaced better. I think each player, by moving a position, makes them that much faster, and so we'll see if we can get some better fast-breaking opportunities.
Would he be the backup three for this game?
Not necessarily. I'll just have to see how it goes. I know he can play some backup three, so we'll see.
Is that the only starting lineup change with Kalina at the three?
Yeah.
What do you think of this Memphis team? Apparently they're the youngest team in the league this year, what you guys went through last year.
I like them very much. Very balanced and well-rounded. I expect them to have a good year, actually.
Do you think that's the way in the NBA to build a team now, the way that they're doing it with the youth, the way that you guys are doing it with the youth?
Well, that's the way I've always done it. I don't know that it's the best way. Best way is to do it the way Boston did.
Yeah, right.
If you can do that, that's the best way. Yeah. That's the fastest way.
Yeah, right. How important are these next 7 games to you? I know it's not a must-win after 2 games, but is it important for you guys to get this thing turned around quickly here?
Yeah, we'd hate to go on the road, and struggle before that. So we need to start playing, and we need to win some games. There's no question.
Fun tossing the football around?
I told y'all. All I'm waiting for is a call for a combine. I'm telling you, I can be a great red zone receiver. I play flag football in the summertime for the last 4 years, so I love football. Yeah, as much as we want to play against other teams and not beat each other up, it's good to have these practice days because we got a lot of work to do. We still got to find some kind of chemistry as a team and get on the same page on both ends of the floor. So practice is something we definitely need right now.
You spoke about chemistry. How does it affect you guys, the changes in the starting lineup? Kalina's going to start at the three, another center.
Yeah. Playing for Nelly now a couple years, that's expected. I played the 4-3-2 when I played almost every position, so it's kind of expected. I think that effort is more important than worrying about what position you're playing. We have to bring a lot of intensity and a lot of effort, considering that we're going to be small a lot of times, and we're going to have different lineups. So I think we play hard and just bring that effort, play 110%. That'll make up for being out of position or not having chemistry as a starting lineup. We'll see. We have to. It's going to be harder. That Zach Randolph and Gasol are 2 pretty big guys. So we're going to have to do a great job of team rebounds, and I think our 2 and 3 guards are going to have to get at least 7-8 rebounds for us to be in the game. I know my job is going to be tough because there's going to be a lot of times where I can't go get the rebounds with block Zach and Randolph. I'm just going to have to keep him off the glass and let somebody else get it. But, it's going to be a group effort.
Talk about how good O.J. Mayo is.
Oh, man, he's coming into his own. He's real good. A great scorer. I think he's definitely found his feel for the NBA game. not too many players has a 40-point game already this early in the season. So I'm definitely impressed with him, and he's a big part of their success if they're going to have any.
0-2 isn't really a monkey, but is it going to be nice to try to get that first win?
Yeah, I mean, 1-2 is definitely going to be better than 0-3, no question. And like I said, it's a young team, so we need it for confidence more than anything. We don't want to, have the fans that we do have supporting us to be upset with us going 0-3. We don't want to lose another game at home. So it's a big game for us to win and try to get on a good note. We need to get at least a win or two before we go on this long road trip, so guys can kind of have a little confidence going on the road. It's always harder to win and get wins on the road and play on the road, especially being new guys to the league and being young players and having a young team. So if we can kind of get some confidence and kind of get a feel for how we need to play as a team to win, then it'll help us on the road.
Does it matter, or do you prefer either way?
I don't have no control over what position I play or anything like that, so I just got to come out there and play.
What do you guys see? You guys had 4 days in between games. What's been an area of emphasis during these 4 days?
Just been working on getting better, communicating better as a team, playing better team defense.
Was it a valuable 3 days practice, do you think? You guys did like that?
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, we had a lot of time to go over what we did wrong in the first two games. I think we accomplished a lot over these last 4 days.
Talk about the inside front court of the Grizzlies. We saw some of those matchups against guys that are going over.
Oh man, they have a lot of great players on their team. Jackson and Randolph, Gasol. So we just got to come out there and play hard. And me and Goose got to use our quickness against them because they're a lot more bigger and stronger than we are.
Reed's more athletic than he looks.
Oh yeah, he is. I seen what he had 5 block shots last game. Yeah, so he's real good. I think all of them is important wins. I think we need to just kind of forget about those last 2 games and just try to come out here and win these next games we have a good road trip on the